Did you know that the new Apple Airpods Pro can serve as a clinical grade hearing device? Hey guys, what's going on? This is John from Friends of Your Benefits. You may have heard from a previous video that due to an early childhood illness, I have minor hearing loss, and while it's not severe, it does impact me when I'm having a conversation in a crowded room, listening to podcasts from time to time, or perhaps talking to my wife while she's in another room. With the new iOS update, Apple has released a few important things for hearing health. They include a hearing test, active hearing protection, and then with the hearing test, the ability to take those results and adjust your AirPods so you can hear better. Today, we'll go over how to access the new hearing test. You'll see my actual results and how Apple uses them to adjust my AirPod Pros so I can hear better. Stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss this. Now, to access the hearing test, you'll need two things. You'll need the Apple AirPods Pro 2, and you'll need at least the iOS 18.1 in order to access the FDA-authorized hearing test. Now, note, if you happen to have both of these and you're still not able to access the hearing test, that your Apple AirPods Pro 2 are updated to the latest firmware, and the easiest way to do that is basically to charge your AirPods and have them near your phone, and then within 20 minutes, the firmware for your AirPods Pro should automatically update.
From there, you go into Bluetooth. We're going to click Take a Hearing Test. Click Get Started. Are you 18 or older? Yes. Are you currently experiencing allergies, a cold, or infection in your ears or sinuses? No. Have you been in a loud environment like a concert or construction site in the last 24 hours? No. Click Next. Now it wants us to find a quiet place. We click Next. Place your AirPods in the correct ear and measure the background noise. Music will play during the check. This is not a hearing test. Click Next. Do not disturb will be on during the test. Helps prevent distractions. Hearing tests take about 5 minutes. Click Next. The test will play tones at different volumes and frequencies. Each tone will pulse 3 times. Play sample. Next. Listen carefully and tap the screen each time you hear a tone. Click Next. It's okay if you miss a tone, you'll have another chance to hear it. Start test. And after all that, test complete. We're going to click on Show Results. And now what I'm seeing is hearing test results. Left ear, so I have 2 dBHL, little to no loss, and right ear is a little bit more, 7 dBHL, little to no loss. Your test indicates little to no loss for the frequencies critical to hearing someone speak. There are other frequencies that may be harder for you to hear in both ears. And as I mentioned before, the hardest thing is if I'm in a crowded restaurant, it's hard for me to focus in on a conversation. I'm going to click Show Details. And then the bottom, you can see it shows some details about the hearing test results. I'm going to click Done. We're going to turn on Media Assist. Media Assist is on. Your test results are being used to make music, videos, calls, and FaceTime easier for you to hear. It may take time to get used to the way your AirPods sound. You can make changes in the hearing assistance settings of your AirPod Pros. We're going to click Done, and that's it.
Now, overall, I felt that the process to set up the hearing test was genuinely easy, but note that you'll need to be in a very quiet room, and as you saw from the test, you'll need to make sure that your AirPods are snug within your ears, otherwise the test won't actually work. Now, after using the adjusted AirPods, here's my thoughts on how the overall process works. So the first thing is, this is definitely meant for mild to moderate hearing loss. If you happen to have severe hearing loss, this probably isn't the product for you. Second, it may take a little bit of time to get used to the adjusted results. Apple always gives you the option to personalize your audio results and the way you hear things. So if you're not hearing things the way you like, you do have the option to adjust it further. I do also like that with the adaptive hearing mode, if music is playing on my AirPods and I start talking to someone, the music will automatically dim and I'm able to have a better conversation with someone in person. Now, we want to hear from you guys. Have you happened to try out the hearing test for the AirPod Pros 2? And if you did you like the adjusted AirPod hearing results that Apple came up with for you? Comment below.